Hi, thank you for joining us today. My name is Gail Watson, President and CEO of Women Speakers Association, the go-to place for innovative leaders, change agents, and women with a message to connect, collaborate, and grow their visibility worldwide in order to fulfill their mission. As part of this mission, we are excited to introduce you to Voices of the 21st Century, a book featuring a collection of female voices rising up to educate, guide, and inspire. And we're here today with our featured author, Alexis Schomer. A book, she's a bold, brave, and brilliant woman who shares her powerful story. And I'd like to welcome you to the show, Alexis.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm super excited.
Me too, because you share a really great story and with a unique perspective. And what I'd love for you to, first of all, share is what was the title of your chapter?
My chapter is called It's Never Too Early to Pursue Your Business, Hacks for Studentpreneurs.
Woohoo, okay. So this one is for those studentpreneurs out there. Okay. So tell me, what attracted you to share your message in this book?
What really attracted me was the opportunity to collaborate with 49 other incredible women, and the fact that all of our stories are so different and unique. And I was really attracted to be a part of this greater community of women around the world.
Absolutely. And it's been really refreshing to have you in this book because you do offer that a unique perspective. So, share with us, what would you like, or what would you expect readers to really take away from reading your story?
I would expect readers to take away the idea that anything's possible, no matter how young or how old you are, because people often assume that if you don't have the resources to do something, there's just no way to do it. But my message is that you can think outside of the box and be resourceful, even if it appears as though you have nothing around you. And that's what I did when I was a student with no money to start a business. I just worked really hard and found the resources that were available. So I want everyone to take that away, that no matter what stage of life you're in, there's resources that you can use. You just have to find them.
That's awesome. So clearly your story is a reflection of your experience. And so can we dive a little bit deeper into, how's that impacted your life in today's world?
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty much defined my life because ever since I started my business in college, I've been doing that ever since. So I haven't done anything else. And if I hadn't taken that risk then, I probably would be on a completely different career path now. So it's given me the opportunities to work for myself and neat, but at the same time, gain valuable experiences and skills that I wouldn't get out of a full-time job, because usually your job consists of a certain set of tasks that you need to do, but as an entrepreneur, you have to learn everything. So it's really given me and pushed me to become like a way better version of myself than I used to be. And I feel like every day I'm learning and growing.
That's awesome. And just from what you were sharing there, it makes me wonder and question, like, in your experience of when you're going through school, because you're out of school now, you're graduated and you're running your business. Did you find more entrepreneurs emerging in your what you were studying, or were you finding people were still really on a career path track?
I would say the majority of people are on the career path track, but I definitely saw a lot of growth in the amount of students that were pursuing entrepreneurial ventures, especially because the schools are also putting a lot more efforts and initiatives towards having students grow out of their shell. So they were encouraging English majors and liberal arts majors to take entrepreneurship classes just to see what would happen. So I see a growth, and since I've graduated, the entrepreneurship club and the classes have been growing. I was actually the first graduating student to have the entrepreneurship minor. So ever since I graduated, it's just been growing and growing, which is pretty cool. And I'm noticing efforts across universities across the United States, because I've been around to a few of them and helped participate in some of their ventures. And it's definitely growing, which is great. And it's contributing to the gig economy, which, as if you may not know, it's the economy is shifting towards becoming more freelance, but it gives people the opportunity to be their own type of entrepreneur.
I love it. I love it. And I love that the entrepreneurial world is being embraced at that university level for education. So, Alexis, I know there's a young woman or a young man out there right now listening to you going, yeah, that's me. I want to take that leap. Or how do I do this? What's my first step? So what are your words of wisdom you'd like to give that listener?
First of all, it's never too early to start. And second of all, like I was saying before, even though the world may be telling you you can't do it, or you think that you don't have the resources to do it, dig a little deeper and find people that will help you, especially if you're young. There's so many people around you, whether it's family, teachers, staff, that are willing to give you their time and advice. So my advice is take advantage of being youthful and start now, because life only gets harder as you get older.
That's so fun. You know what, Alexis, with someone like you as a demonstration of you are today's leadership, I tell you, we're in good hands. You know, you've just got it all going on. I love it. I love that you're empowering others. And I know that if you're listening right now to Alexis and just connecting with her vibrant spirit, which I know I am, it really, as an entrepreneur myself, I mean, this just warms my heart. And I'm so happy that we can follow these dreams much earlier in life than have to wait for later on. So this book, and specifically Alexis' story, would be a phenomenal offering. If you know another young person that you would like to pass her story along to, I know she'd be happy to sign her book. So Alexis, if I want your book and a signed message in it, where can I go to get it?
So my personal website has all of my contact information. It's just alexisschomer.com. Last name is Schomer. And once you get there, you can either email me directly, message me through the site. It's just pretty much a super quick way to contact me. Otherwise, you can contact me via LinkedIn as well. I'm pretty responsive. So if you try to reach out to me, I will get back to you and I'll sign that book for you.
That's awesome. Yeah, it'd be fantastic. I would love to see your message shared with everybody. In fact, when you were as part of this book, I was really excited about your story because it is such a strong piece, and nothing better than empowering, you know, our leaders of today to really go for it. So I want to really thank you. I really want to thank you for being a part of this book, and also for being bold enough to share your story. So thanks again.
Well, it's been my pleasure, and thank you for the opportunity as well to be in this collaborative process.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and to our listeners, thank you. Thank you so much for listening. And please join us again to hear from another woman who shares her powerful story. So thanks for joining us today.